Kia ora e homa, rangamari e kia koutou katoa. Peace be with you all. Here in New Zealand, we've just had our COVID-19 restrictions eased and we're learning to live a little bit like we're used to, but we're not quite fully free yet. This change is bringing opportunity for new things, but is also increasing the worry and the anxiety of some. Our gospel today is 4 short verses from the book of John, chapter 16, verses 12 to 15. Also today on the church calendar is known as the Vigil of the Eve of Ascension Day. A real mouthful, but it lets us know that tomorrow we remember the day that Jesus left his disciples and returned to heaven. That time for them was possibly one of fear, but it was also a time for opportunity to grow up and learn new things. The ascension and the leaving the disciples fits in well with our text. These 4 verses are part of the after-dinner talk Jesus gave on the night before he was executed, the Last Supper, when he modelled servanthood, not slavery, to his followers. Our verses are also a little mysterious as they talk of the Spirit, the Father and Jesus all at once. More change as the disciples needed to get their heads around what God actually was like. I think Jesus is preparing his followers for the radical change ahead of them. First, tomorrow as they experience his death, and then later learning how to live without him as he returns back to heaven. So he begins today, I still have many things to say to you, but they would be too much for you to bear now. But when the Spirit comes, he will help you. Sounds a lot like a parent preparing a teenager to leave home. You have much to learn, son, in life ahead. You're not quite mature enough to bear the full weight of all the responsibility, but you will grow into it. Mum won't be with you anymore, but the Spirit and the training we have given you will help you. This going to the Father by Jesus allows the Spirit to come. This is really the Trinitarian idea of the Christians believe God is 3 persons operating as one being expressed in the text today. This Trinity idea is huge, way too big for now, but it is crucial for the way we understand how God operates in the creation. And at the end of this talk in chapter 17, Jesus prays, Father, may they be one as we are one. This is an invitation for us to join in the creative conversation, the communal dance that the Father, the Son, and the Spirit have going on. Because God is not an isolated, perfect, unaccountable one. God is 3 operating as one community, inviting us to join with them. As we dance together with God, we will step on toes and kick shins. But as this creative chaos goes on, we will learn that we don't like hurting each other. The Spirit will help us to find ways to grow up, from being fickle or dependent children to mature adults longing to love and care deeply. In this process, God will be glorified. Now, these lessons are best learned by practice and the experience of travelling together, of dancing together. At this particular time of ongoing change, may we continue to trust in the Spirit that she will bring about the beautiful things of Jesus among us. So let's stick with the dance. Let's stick with this journey with Jesus, the Spirit and the Father, so that we can experience all the fruit that they can bring amongst us. Cheers, and God be with you.